You just took over a new team. In your very first meeting, you look at the legacy process and say, who in the world built this mess? You think you sound like a visionary. You think you sound like the exact person the executives needed to hire. But to the team sitting across from you, you sound like a rookie. You sound terrible because the people who built that mess are the people sitting right in front of you. Welcome to the lab. Today, we're dissecting the bull in the china shop, also known as the savior complex. I've seen this cycle repeat itself constantly, over and over again for the last 2 decades. A new leader comes in and immediately starts tearing down the past to make themselves look like a hero. But when you attack the old way of doing things, you're attacking the survival tactics your team used to stay afloat before you arrived. You destroy trust instantly because you're demanding respect before you earned any. This requires a pivot in your love and grace strategy. Grace is understanding why you do it. You feel the pressure to prove yourself, to prove you were the right choice. You want an early win. It's a natural insecurity. Love is respecting the history of the room. It's the honoring of the sweat equity of the people who kept the lights on before you got the corner office. Here's the listen first 30-day rule. For your first 30 days in any new role or taking over a new project, you are forbidden from using the word wrong. When you see something broken, you don't declare it's a disaster. You ask questions. It sounds like, walk me through the history of how this process was built. What was the problem it was solving at the time? Now, let me be absolutely clear. This doesn't mean everything stays the same. You were put in that seat to drive results, and changes have to happen. But you don't fix the mess by yourself behind a closed door. Once you understand the history, you invite the team into the solution. You look at the people who built it and say, this process kept the lights on when we needed it to, but it's holding us back now. How are we going to build the next iteration together? You aren't lowering your standard, you're just co-creating the win. Real leaders don't need to step on the past to elevate to the future. Put the sledgehammer down and pick up a notebook, and let's get to work.